Hey all, Christian here from 100 Concepts. Today we are going over the Open Land Warfare giveaway. This is a massive giveaway worth over $10,000 where some of the most innovative companies in the industry have come together to be able to give one lucky winner the chance to win everything seen here on the table. I'm personally really excited about this giveaway because it's centered around the 6ARC platform. The main piece here is the Noveske N4 with the DDF contour barrel. If you've seen our last video with Mac Johnson from Noveske, we get into some of the more technical specs on the rifle, so you guys can go check that out. It should be linked somewhere down below. But there are also a lot of other items that make this giveaway special. We're going to briefly touch on some of these items, so let's dive into it. First up, we have the Eberlestock Low Drag 2 bag. This bag is pretty cool. It has a built-in scabbard, so you can tuck a rifle in there or something else that may not fit in the main compartment. But the scabbard is designed to securely hold a long gun of some sort while you're hiking through the woods or whatever else you're doing, hunting or something like that. I personally own an Eberlestock bag. It's a much smaller one. I've been very happy with it. I've had it for several years now, and it still holds up to a lot of abuse. So I really like Eberlestock. They make really, really good products, and thank you to them for providing this to the giveaway. Next, you obviously need ammo to shoot out of the gun. So Hornady has provided 400 rounds of two different types of 6ARC ammunition. The first is Hornady Black, which comes in at 105 grains. This is typically kind of known as like a less expensive 6ARC round. It is still very, very accurate. We've taken this out to about 900 yards in Colorado with the 105 grains. Very, very good round. It just comes in at a little bit of a lower cost. But if you're looking to squeeze the maximum amount of precision out of the rifle, Hornady has also provided 200 rounds of their 108 grain ELDMs. So moving on down, the plate carrier included in the giveaway is the Core Performance Ice Plate XO Gen 3. This plate carrier is centered around being lightweight, made in America, very good quality materials. Core Performance makes a lot of really good stuff. I really like their shoulder pads especially. And a lot of their hydration technology is also really, really cool. So moving on down from the plate carrier, Gun Mag Warehouse has supplied us with 6 15-round Duramags, which will reliably feed 6mm ammunition. We have tested that. I've also used Duramags in my 5.56 guns as well, and I've had no issues. So really like their mags, and thank you to Gun Mag Warehouse for providing that for us as well. So obviously we've included a bunch of OHC goodies as well, everything from our pack scrim down to our scope caps, and we've also thrown in our new metal PQDs. So the rifle. We have this set up in a way that we think will really highlight its capabilities, setting it up for primarily intermediate distances, that 600 to 800 yard range. 6ARC is capable out to a good bit more distance than that. However, it really shines in that 600 to 800 yards range. So the optic that we have on this rifle is the EOTech Voodoo 1-10. Again, thank you to EOTech for donating this to the giveaway. And also provided by EOTech, we have the E-Flex mounted at the 12 o'clock position, and that is all held together by the Badger Ordnance Condition 1 mount. And this one is set up at 1.54 inches. I actually like 1.54. I think it's probably the best height for both prone shooting and also using a red dot at the 12 o'clock position, either with nods or just using it as a primary sighting system as well. 1.7 inches gets a little, it's right on the edge for a lot of people, but 1.54 is really, really good for dual purpose use. So the Voodoo 1-10, I actually like this optic quite a bit. I really like how they have it set up on 1X where it has the EOTech style ring around it, kind of the donut of death, as you will. Good glass clarity, great build quality, really like the turrets as well. So this is a pretty good all-around optic right here. So flipping it over, the weapon light that we have set up on the rifle is the Cloud Defensive Rain 3.0. This has about 1200 lumens and about 100,000 candela. So in other words, it's very bright and it throws very, very far as well. Really good build construction, just good overall light right here. These have been around for a while, so really like what they're doing over there at Cloud Defensive. Hopefully the EPL comes out soon as well, so awesome. So the core of the giveaway is this rifle right here. This is the 6-ARC Noveske N4 with the new DDF contour barrel. We go into a lot more detail on this rifle with the video that we did with Mac Johnson from Noveske, but this rifle is very special on its own. There are only a handful of these in circulation right now, I believe, and this one in particular was used in a course with Dutch Special Forces. So very special. Whoever gets to own it, very, very jealous of you as well. So what makes this rifle a little bit different is the DDF barrel. So this is a fluted style barrel. They were able to remove a good bit of material to reduce weight and also maintain a lot of rigidity as well. So with the fluting, you also gain more thermal cooling as well. So keeping the temperature down in the barrel, and temperature does seem to have an effect on accuracy. So in other words, less heat, mo better. So another cool thing is the ARCA section here. This one bolts right into the rail. So it's 2 screws that screw into the rail. It's in a really good spot. I found myself using ARCA quite a bit these days. So being able to just have it included with the rifle, don't have to worry about it, is pretty nice. Noveske has also done some cool things with the bolt face. 6-ARC is kind of known for breaking bolts. However, they've done some things with some material choices and some geometry things, I believe, where they have found increased durability in the 6-ARC platform as well. Okay, so moving on to the tip of the rifle, this is the Cat Noah. This was provided to us by Silencer Shop. They're also providing the $200 tax stamp to the winner as well, so huge thank you to Silencer Shop. I've also personally used Silencer Shop, and the process is actually really easy, so big shout out to them. So I'm a big fan of Cat. I have the Cat Whitebread on my 5.56 gun right now. We also have 2 other Cat cans for our shotguns. So big fans of Cat. They've really changed the suppressor game. The Noah is no different. I've heard the Noah on one of my friend's guns, and it sounds really, really good. Really balances muzzle suppression and back pressure very, very well. We went with the 718 version because the Cat Noah is optimized for 6mm arc, but it is also a very, very good 5.56 can as well. So we just wanted to give the winner a little bit more of a beefier can just because we have no idea what kind of firing schedule they'll be going through. So we just played it safe, went with the 718. It still feels very good. This rifle is very, very balanced, especially with the DDF contour barrel, which cuts down on a lot of weight. Also, this is the QD version, so it has the left-hand thread adapter built into the can. And on the rifle, we have the Noveske Pig Pen muzzle device pinned and welded to bring it to 16 inches. So this rifle is legal in every state where a 16-inch AR-15 is legal, and it is compatible with the Cat Noah. All right, so the OAC goodies. We've kitted out the rifle with our new ruggedized rear scope cap, and it will also have the new ruggedized front scope cap with the ARD as well. And we also have the EOTech E-Flex hex cap up top. And for the weapon light, we have our ruggedized light cap with our shock collar for the Cloud Defensive Rain 3.0. And here we have the new metal PQD. This will actually be slightly different by the time the winner is chosen. We have a newer version coming out with some different kinds of stuff that I think make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. So the PQD is actually pretty cool. It's a very simple device where you're able to just put paracord on the end of your sling, and you have a gate where you can snap your sling into place, so it cuts down on a lot of noise and cuts down on an extra failure point where a typical metal PQD would be as well. So with all that being said, just wanted to give another huge shout out to all of the companies that made this giveaway possible. So in order to get a chance to win everything in this giveaway, all you have to do is head over to 100concepts.com, where you'll be able to find technical information about all the products listed and the companies that provided the products. There are also multiple other ways to increase your chances of winning. And remember, do good, be dangerous, live free.